Well, hello guys, and welcome to my first LEGO Hidden Side set review. As you can see, this is on the Wrecked Shrimp boat set. So you can see the front of the box. On the top we've got all the minifigures, so they can see all those. And then on the back we can see everything that we get to do with this set. So now we can start by taking a look at the minifigure. And so the first minifigure we have here is Jack. He is, I believe, the main character of the series, him and Parker. So they can see he is in this white hoodie variant of him. So they can see that, and the face there. We just have this really nice new headpiece with the cap and hood molded into one. They can see his face there, he looks kind of frightened. It does come with this little tile piece which has a phone on it, and that has got a little ghost on there that he has been shooting. They can see all his torso and leg detailing. This is very nice casual kind of detailing which I really like. It's nice to get some of that. And then they can see the back detailing and his second face. And then there is what that looks like with the mask piece on. So yeah, that is. And the next minifigure here is Parker. Again, another kind of nice casual minifigure that we've got in here. So you can see there she's got the ripped jeans and the little thing on her torso there. The hairpiece is a really nice piece. It's like the hair molded in with the little hat there. I think that looks very nice, so there you can see that. And there you can see her face and torso detailing. Her phone does of course have a little ghost on it as well there, so that can be very useful. And then there you can see the leg detailing as well. And then on the back there we've just got the strap there and more just casual detailing. And then there you can see her second face and what that looks like with the headpiece on. So that is it for Parker. Next up we have got Jonas Jr. So this is just one of the two fishermen that come in the set. So you can see the torso detailing, and there is a little bit of leg detailing that you can see there. It just kind of carries on from the torso with the apron, the overalls on there. You can see they've kind of fallen off a little bit there, and they've got the zip on. He does look pretty frightened, and I'm sure we're going to see why in just a minute. And then there you can see the back detailing, and he does not have a second face because that would be visible by the mask headpiece there. So yeah, that is it for Jonas Jr., just a generic fisherman, but it is very nice that we get these. The source of printing is new and I really do like it. And the fourth and final minifigure we get here is Captain Jonas. So as you can see, of course, he is again another fisherman. There you can see his torso detailing. He does have the same legs as the other guy. You can see the face, which I'm pretty sure that is just a generic city face there that they have used, but that's not a problem. It's a good face to use, so they can see that. And then there you can see his back detailing where the coat kind of continues around. You can see his hat piece there. I think that is a really nice design. Not sure if that's new, but that is a great headpiece. And there is something extra special with this minifigure. You do get a few extra things for this guy to use. So first of all, we've got this little cutlass in this kind of greeny, gloomy green colour there. That does not glow in the dark, but it is designed kind of, it gives the illusion that it does. So that's the first thing you get with him. And then next what you can do is you can remove his head, and then you get these extra tentacles to add on, these ghostly tentacles. You can see the little suckers in there to kind of show these are kind of octopus tentacles. That is a nice texturing that they've done there. So you just add those on, and then you also get this face here, and you can put that on there, and there you can see that face and the back of that face there. And then you can put his hat back on, and there you have Captain Jonas fully kind of possessed by a ghost. He has been gloomed, and I think that is a nice look. He's definitely terrifying. He's got the 8 legs there. It's kind of like a ghostly Dr. Octopus, and he's got the cutlass there, so I'm sure he will definitely be able to wreak havoc. And then you are just kind of left over with this head here that you can just kind of have him hold the head like so. So yeah, that is it for the minifigure. And then just one final thing that is included in the set, we do get Spencer the dog. I'm pretty sure he's in all of the sets, so there's nothing exclusive here. But here's a little ghost dog, and I do like the new piece they've used with the dual moulding of the clear and the white. And there you can see his little face there. He looks very cute. So yeah, it's a nice inclusion to get there, Spencer the dog. And moving on to the set itself, the first thing we get in here is just this little kayak. It's just a small one-piece thing, and you get the extra clip for the little paddle on there that you can use. You can sit 2 minifigures in this, so you can sit Jack there, and then you can sit Parker there. So they can kind of come to investigate the haunting of this ship, and they can use their little phone tiles to kind of shoot down the ghosts. It's a simple, small inclusion, but I think it is a nice touch. Gives them something to ride on, which I think is nice. So yeah, but moving on to the main set itself. Here you can see we have got this bit of shipwrecked land here. This is just kind of, I can assume it's probably like a coral reef or the very side of an ocean, like near a beach or something. You can see I've kind of given it away there, but there is this little rock here, and what you can do with that is of course lift that up to reveal the little monster inside there. You can see all the details around this with the little trees going around and the branches, and you can see we've got these two little pegs here to clip stuff onto, but we'll get into that in just a minute. But yeah, I think this is just a nice little bit of land, shrubbery to go with, and of course the haunted little monster there with the face, I think adds to that very nicely. And I think it adds even better when you see just what these little bits are for, but we'll get to that soon. Because the main part of the set is of course the shrimp boat itself. Now this is a fantastic build, I love this boat. As you can see there, it's got that kind of nice classical fishing boat look to it. I like it a lot. You've got a lot of space to put minifigures on as well, so you can put this guy at the front there, like so. There are a lot of stickers on this, so as you can see just going around, you can see all of these details, they are all stickers, including the little Maria bit down there and that there. And we've got lots of these little black little boys, life boys on the side to just kind of add to the detail. And then you can see this, which I can assume is kind of representing an engine, but it does also have another feature where you can spin this to change the colour there, and that is because of the interactive app. So each of these colours is so you can fight the different types of ghosts. So obviously we've got the pink, yellow and red there, pink, yellow and blue there, and then this is kind of just the default setting for when you're not using the app. And then you can see back there we've got a little engine station to drive the boat. So that is also where you can stand another minifigure. You can just kind of have him standing or sitting and he can be piloting the boat. There are some little controls in there like so. Now you can see we've got a lot of cracks in the windows. They are also stickers, and I think they do add to the details even more, especially for when this thing is shipwrecked. Which, there you can see the bottom of the boat. You can see they've got a lot of those clear pieces in there. You can see we've got some of these holes there that are exposed, and there is a reason for that. I just kind of knocked some stuff out of there. So we also do have this crate here that you can take off. Oops, I just broke the little railings off of the side of the boat. Let's put that back. So inside this crate we just have some fish and these little red things, which I'm assuming are supposed to be shrimp, hence the name of the set. But that just attaches on there like so, and yeah, you can just kind of have that doing its own thing. And then the back there you can see we've got that little sticker on top of the engine. But the main feature with this, and we do also have a little sticker on top there, like so. But as I was saying, the main feature with this boat is that it is a shipwreck. So what you can do is literally just pull the entire boat in half. It just kind of pulls apart. You can see we've got the blue pins there, that is how it attaches. I do kind of wish they were black pins, they wouldn't stand out as much and they'd probably add to the shipwreck effect a bit more, but it's not too big of a problem. So yeah, you can see the boat just kind of pulls apart, and it is really easy to put it back together again if you don't want it to be apart. It does look good either way, but still, you can pull the boat apart, and then what you can do then is this back bit. You can see you can simply just slot that in there like so, so that is up on the land. And then with this you can also do the same thing. Yeah, you got to get this right. So you can attach it there, and then you have the entire thing shipwrecked. And you can see this does move up and down a little bit, but as you can see that definitely helps to add the face to the effect, because it's kind of like this thing has just come straight up out of the ocean and just ripped the boat in half, and it's just kind of been left stranded there, and then the tide has gone out or something. So I do really like this. I think it looks great when it looks like this. and it does look good from pretty much all angles, as you can see from the back there. You can see like right in on the boat there. But yeah, this is a great effect, and of course if you don't want to have it that way, you can just as easily put the back there, and you can easily put the front on there like so. It works either way, so the boat can just kind of been ripped in half, and yeah, I really do like that. And then of course you can take it off and really easily put the whole thing back together. And it obviously you can put the thing on there when it is all together like so, but it doesn't really have the same effect. But yeah, anyway, that is it for the wrecked shrimp boat set. Now we can get onto the ratings for the set. And just real quick before we get onto the ratings, looking at the instructions, there you can see the front of them. And then in the back we've just got an advertisement for the app, so how you can use the interactive features with the game, like so. And then we just have a piece count, and we just have the build of the set. I think somewhere in here there is another advert for the app, but I'm not too sure. It might be after you get one of the mini. There it is. So you do get a little advertisement for the app right in the middle. Usually when they bring in the ghostly minifigures, so you can see that you can scan the figure when he is in his possessed form, and that will unlock a character in the game, I believe. But anyway, that is it for the instructions. Just now realised that I forgot to show you that also included in this set is a little tan crocodile or alligator piece. So there you can see that. It's just the brand new alligator that they've been using for a few years now. So you can see with the snout and everything that can easily attach to little bars like so. I do like the tan colour. It definitely seems more realistic than green. It has got the red eyes there. But yeah, it's a nice inclusion to get, and sorry I forgot that and only just remembered right now. But anyway, back to the ratings for this set. Overall, this is definitely one of my favourite hidden side sets. I think it may be second only to the school, which I am definitely excited to potentially get in the future. But yeah, this is definitely a great set. I love the minifigures. Obviously, if you don't want them for what they are, you can just kind of throw them into a city setting and they'll be fine. The boat itself would definitely work in a city setting. The only real thing is of course the little shipwreck bit with the demon on it. That's not too bad. It's got some great pieces that you can use elsewhere. Obviously the shipwreck feature of the boat is great, and it doesn't even like take up any part of the boat to kind of split it in half. It's just kind of built into it. So the boat is, you know, just a simple boat on its own. There's no like mechanism for pulling it apart that takes up a lot of space. It's just there. So due to that fact, I think for the rating for this set, I'm going to have to give this set a 9.5. This is definitely a great set, and I definitely recommend it, especially if you are into the new hidden side theme. And so with that out of the way, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.